Hey guys, it's Mr. Squids here and welcome to episode 26 of the Palia playthrough. Right, so we're still none the wiser on who this person is. We've got a few suspicions but not too sure. But we're going to start off by doing the quest Illicit Trade. We need to talk to Subira. And then hopefully we can start also the Elderwood quest. We need to head into the Elderwood, the gate in Northern Bahari. I hope you're doing well today. And then without further ado, let's get on with it. Right, okay, so let's chat to Subira.
Fear not, the order has arrived.
By the look on your face, I can tell you have received my letter. That's good. There is much I wish to speak with you about. As you may already know, Killiman was once a bustling trade hub, where merchants from all across the Palian Republic gathered to exchange goods and services. Travellers often took a series of trade routes through Bahari Bay to reach the village. Most of those routes have long since gone out of use. However, there are murmurings that some of these paths have been revived for less than lawful purposes. Whoa. So is people like illegally trading? Oh, got some pirates? Do you happen to have any knowledge of that? Nope, not a clue. Don't think so, sorry. Maybe not. What are you implying? I don't think so. There is no need to apologise. Word has it that illegal flow items have made their way to Kilima from Bahari City via one of those old trade routes. Illegal flow items. The use of flow by any Maori Palian besides the order is forbidden by law. Right, okay. So that clears up something. One of the suspicions. They are allowed to use flow. Makes zero sense, but sure. It is part of my job as a watcher of the order to enforce these restrictions, including by investigating the illegal trafficking of flow throughout the Republic. It didn't state that humans weren't allowed to use flow. I'd like to investigate myself, but deviating from my usual routine may cause alarm among the suspects. It would be best if someone more inconspicuous were to search that area on my behalf. Inconspicuous isn't my middle name, to be fair, because they've seen us working with you if they have, so I feel like it's kind of just like silly, but I'll say leave it to me. Our work together thus far says you are to be trusted, so I was hoping you would be willing to become a confidential informant for the Order. Don't really want to, but sure. In exchange for your cooperation, we will provide you security and of course reward you handsomely for any information you provide us. Would that be a suitable deal? Yep, that works for me. That works for me. Excellent. The Order appreciates your assistance. If I may, your map, please. There. I've marked the location you are to investigate, a rumoured dead drop spot for these illicit goods. Do report back to me about anything you find. Oh, and be careful now. The suspects cannot know we are onto them, or we may lose any leads we have, possibly for good. Okay. The Temple of the Flames is a dangerous place to wander, but I trust you are taking the right precautions. One has to wonder what secrets it holds from your people's past. What lessons are there to be learned? Oh, a little bit of lag. Right, okay. Well, I think we will actually just do the Elderwood one instead. Because I'm sure you all want to know just as much as I do who this person is. Decisions. Which one shall we do? So we've got enter the Elderwood through the gate in Northern Bahari, or investigate the location Subira marked on your map on your Bahari Bay map for any clues. You know what? We'll do illicit. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do is I'll plan us to which one we're gonna do. So I will see you in a second. We're gonna continue the main storyline. So it was to find Nio. Unfortunately, as soon as I approached, like not that far, he just interacted with us. Mr. Squids, what are you doing here? I'm on a mission for Subira. We don't want to let them know that. Looking for ancient human space lasers. What are you doing here? I'm looking for anything suspicious. To be honest, I'm going to ask him what he's doing here because, but the look of that face is a bit sus to me. I don't know if you guys think the same, but that face is very sus. Oh, me? Well, it's kind of a long story, but if you've got time... See, I usually handle repairs for the stables in the area around Kilima. I mostly focus on Bahari and the village, but lately I've been trying to fix up on the one in the Elderwood too. Not a lot of people head out this way, but I thought it might be a good project to handle in my spare time. The problem is, the Elderwood looks a little different from the last time I was here. It's never been a super cheerful place, but the goop floating in the air is new. I've not noticed that on my way up here. I'm not a scaredy cat or anything, but the vibes are off, and I've told only enough campfire stories to know you don't go wandering into dark woods alone. But now that you're here, maybe we can be each other's backup. I was heading to the stables. Let's do it. Luckily that lines up with my mission. As long as we're careful, let's go fight some ghosts. As long as we're careful. Of course, here, I'll even go first, just in case. Just keep an eye out and meet me at the stables. Just give them a chat, because an important part of caring for your animals is giving them daily doses of affection. They tend to produce better for folks they know and care about. Okay. Yeah, because we're meant to be getting husbandry soon. Oh, where is he? Okay, so we gotta go there. Right, I will see when we get back to him. Well, just as I got to the entrance of where we need to go, this popped up. As you enter the cave, leading towards the Elderwood stables, you feel a heavy weight settling on your shoulders. The shadows that fill this space seems almost alive, clinging to your limbs like an unwelcome guest as you move. With every step you feel a growing sense of wrongness. You are not wanted here. Don't let it get you down. Take a deep breath. Make a rude gesture at your surroundings. I can just imagine you going, "Hey, look at me!" Ignore it and keep going. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to take a deep breath, actually. You take a deep breath and then another. Slowly the feeling lessens and the next step you take is easier. Perhaps it was all in your head? Right, he's not that far away, so I won't obviously pan this that far. But yeah, as soon as we got near here, that's what popped up. Right, so it's Nio. Glad you made it in one piece. I mean, the forest didn't look too bad on the way over here. It feels pretty bad though. Kinda like walking underwater, except you know, without the water. Are you feeling okay, Mr. Squid? I'm kinda hungry and fine. There was a moment earlier. Are you okay? I'm gonna go, are you okay? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Why, do I not look fine? Because I'm super fine, he does not look okay. Anyways, I don't see anyone else here. I thought the kid would be here. Maybe he's further inside the outpost. Does he mean his brother? Right, oh sorry. Right, I got ahead of myself. When I first started coming to fix up the stables, I ran into this kid. He looked like maybe he was Nauma's age or a little younger. This was a couple of months ago. It seemed like maybe he was living in the woods. I tried asking him... What the hell was that? Him where his family was, but he... Oh, it's other people. He just kind of growled at me and ran away. So every week I try to stop by and check on him, leave him some food. He usually meets me at the stables when I come. He never says anything, but he always takes the food and scampers away. Sometimes I'll see him hanging out in the trees. Today's the first day he's missed, and with all this stuff filling the forest, I'm worried he might have gotten into some trouble. Do you think you could help me look for him? If we pick a couple of different areas, we can cover ground faster. Don't even need to ask. What if he hides from me? Did you just say not to split up? Finding feral children is my specialty. I mean, yeah, he did say let's not split up, so I will put that one. But I was like, oh no, what's this ghosty story about to happen? Because obviously someone appeared to the right hand side of him, but then I saw another player go off to the left. I was like, oh, that must have been what it was. I mean, yeah, but it should be fine, right? If you come across any trouble, just holler and I'll come running. Why don't you check the deep woods to the south? I'll mark a few spots on your map. Technically, it's just seen what Subira put on our map, but we'll meet back here. when we're done. Hopefully with some good news of a little buddy in tow.
Back to my workout.
Right, so where we got to go? Okay, well, obviously we'll start here. Right, well, I will pan us to when we get back. I will see you in a second. Okay, so we got to the first place, and here obviously it states, you see no sign of the lost boy. Okay, so he's not here. So let's pop a cheeky little marker on... Ooh. This looks a bit difficult to get to. I think we'll try and get to this one first. Yeah, I think we'll try and get to that one first. Right, I will see you as we get there. Okay, so now we've got to this one, and there's no sign of the boy. On my way here, just over there, on that part, where you are? Oh, why's it always do that? It always give me my rake. No, there you go. No. Thank you. On there is a whatever sacred flower. That's where it was. Yeah. So if you haven't got that, that's where it is. And on my way up to here as well, I noticed a statue where you could give these sacred flowers to. I have no clue what they do, but yeah. If you do know, let me know in the comment section, because I'm quite curious to see what they're actually for, but I don't want to go all the way back and backtrack right now, because obviously we've got one more spot to do. So yeah, right, I will catch you when we get to the last spot. I assume the kid's going to be at this last spot. Okay, and we're back. Right, let's search the area. You see no sign. I wonder if he's found him then at the stables. Although, I really want to know what's up here now, so you guys can come have a look with me. We'll pick up this... I still stuck... Woof! English. I still suck at parkour, unfortunately. Oh, I mean, never mushroom, but... Oh, cool! It's got a recipe. Staircase mushroom. Wait, can we make... Okay. Oh my, this place is weird. Right, where's the stables? We need to... It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we'll get up there. And then... Hopefully he's found the kid, because I'm worried that he hasn't. So yeah, I will see you guys back when we get towards Nio. Okay, just a quick one. On my way up to there, I noticed here, exactly here on my map, if you can see it there, yep, there is a chest and it's got a sacred lotus in it, so, or sacred flower, whichever one it's called. So just in case you guys need it, there's one there. Right, this time I'll unpause it, I'll pan this back to when we're here. Okay, no, the one time it doesn't actually just straight away kick us into a cutscene sort of thing. Hey, good to see you, but I'm kinda overwhelmed right now. I mean, cool, I'm cool, totally not overwhelmed at all. I'm doing great. What's wrong? Nothing, I just need to finish 3 days worth of chores in one, it'll be fine. Tough, I mean... Sorry, tough. Though, I mean, if you've got some time to talk, with all you new folk coming into town, I've been giving out a lot of carrots for Sugarfoot. And now our stocks are running low. Just as Ref put in an order for some. I don't know what I'm going to do now. If we can't deliver those carrots, the inn will take its business somewhere else. Maybe even to Harvest Meadows. And if that happens, my mum might cry, and then I'd start crying, and then everyone would be crying. Except for Harvest Meadows, probably. I can help? Really? Whoa, thanks, Mr. Squid. I promise if you provide the carrots, I'll stop feeding them all to the Sugarfoot. Even when she gives me the wobbly eyes, I'll just feed her half instead. Oh, okay, so that's not the main quest, thankfully. I couldn't find him. Where could he have gotten to? He wasn't in any of the spots I checked either. You don't think the beast of the Elderwood got him, do you? I didn't see any evidence of a beast. That's just a myth. The what now? Let's go hunt it down and ask. The what now? The story's been around since before I was born, but apparently there's some giant beast that wanders the Elderwoods. If you go out alone at night, it'll take you and leave no trace. I know it sounds like a kid's story, but I've seen it before. Have you now? Well, or a really weird Mujin, but there's something in these woods for sure. But it doesn't really make sense that the beast would take the kid now. He's been living safely here for ages. Ugh. I don't know what to do. He could be totally fine, or he could have fallen down an old well somewhere and we'd have no idea. I'll keep an eye out for him. Is there something amiss? I apologise, getting in contact with the Order took longer than I expected. We've been dealing with reports all across Palia about these beams. Oh, Mr. Squid mentioned working with you. No, I didn't. I didn't. Does that make Mr. Squid a watcher too, or should I have been calling you sir this whole time? Mr. Squid is my partner, but not an official member of the Order. I assume it's just done on purpose. I did not tell him that I was working with Subira. You can still call me sir. We're looking for a kid, Nio. Do you want to tell Subira about him? Is the Order doing something about the situation? Let's say now, Nio, do you want to tell Subira about the kid? Sure. So Mrs. Squid and me were looking for this kid who lives in the Elderwood, I see. The Elderwood is not technically under the jurisdiction of the Palian Republic. In fact, we are just within the border of Umbraan. That being said, I'd be a poor watcher if I ignored a potential plight simply because they were not Palian. Do you happen to have any of his belongings at hand, Nio? I mean, he gave me some acorns once. I've still got one in my pocket. Would that count? As long as he's touched it, it should contain a trace of his flow signature, yes. Here you go. Be careful with it, though. It's kind of my lucky acorn now. Subira closes her eyes and concentrates on the acorn in her hand. It glows softly in response. Oh, I can feel him. He's right over there. Cannot locate his exact coordinates. The dark energy in the air here is obscuring too much, but I can confirm he is within these woods and currently unharmed. Really, that's a relief at least. Mr. Squid and I will be remaining in the Elderwood for quite a bit of time. We can continue looking for him while following our own mission. Yep, don't worry, Nio. I'm sure he's fine. You can rely on Subira. I'll put some snacks out under the box trap. You can rely on Subira. Yeah, I guess you must have some pretty good experience with this kind of thing, right? I found a wayward child or 10 before, yes. You do not need to worry. Now, if I may ask, is this boy the only reason you came to the Elderwood? Oh man, I totally forgot the stables. Actually, if you've got some time, Mr. Squid, maybe you can meet me over by the stables board. I've got an idea that will make it easier to get around the Elderwood if you're interested. Okay. A wise idea, and when you are ready to continue our own investigation, Mr. Squid, I will be setting up camp nearby. Sounds good. Sorry, I've got hay fever, so I can feel myself try to sneeze at each time. Before you go, Mr. Squid, I wanted to thank you for helping me out. I found this weird artifact thing you were looking for the kid. It seems like the sort of thing you'd be interested in. Maybe you can ask around about it. Anyways, let me know if you want to help me. Unbraan Thing. Help me with the stables. I'll stick around for a bit, like I said. Okay. So do we need to go to Subira? What I will do though is try and unpin some of these quests. I think I've got 5 carrots in my own.
Anything to report?
I suspect you would show up. Do you know anything about this artifact? Interesting. From my understanding, this area has been unoccupied since the Umbraan War. The Order has no jurisdiction here, as we are technically in Umbraan territory, so I cannot help you in this matter. Perhaps you can ask the librarian in Kilima. She may know proper procedure. Ah, or her sister, as I understand she has some interest in the Elderwood. The hippie one. I'm ready to keep investigating. Speaking of them, I wonder if they've actually got a better relationship now, because one was doing the Wind Temple? Yeah. They were arguing a lot, and like one was saying that the other one's like over exaggerating and stuff like that, so hopefully they've managed to sort the differences out. I'm ready to keep investigating. Excellent. After all, you and I both have roles to play. I'm sure you have noticed the strange energy present in the Elderwood, but only purple sheen that seems to be infecting even the air itself. When I was investigating it, I accidentally brushed against it. Almost immediately, I felt a deep, aching sadness within me. Even when I stepped away from the substance, the effect lingered longer than I would have liked. I've never seen anything like it. I touched some too. I had a similar experience. Did you try licking it? Could it be related to the protocol? Does it taste like purple? I had a similar experience. I see. Then the effect is similar among Mahiri and humans. Allow me to recap what we know so far. A mysterious stranger activates an ancient protocol, the nearest location of which is the Elderwood. When we enter the Elderwood, we encounter a strange new substance everywhere. This substance has a strange effect on those who come in contact with it. Before we come to any more conclusions, I would like to try and collect some local samples to send back to the alchemy lab. Simple minerals should do first. We should know how the land itself has been affected by this substance. I understand you're more skilled with a pickaxe than I am. If you could focus on the samples, I will focus on searching for our wayward child. Time to play fetch. You got it, partner. Stay safe, Subira. Fine. You got it, partner. Thank you. Should you run into any trouble, I will know and come find you. Right. What do we do now? Okay. Confusion? Ah. I don't think I can get some of them, so I'll have to farm my rank ups. Well, that's fine. Is what we can do is end the episode right, and the only best way to end the episode with some hot pot. So I will see you when we get to the hot pot. Okay, we're into it. Hopefully these guys aren't spam, because I'm not interested in spam. I want to actually play the game, but we'll see. Unfortunately for the potato queen, I'm gonna have to discard potato. I actually want to play the game and not just spam. I low-key feel like it's not all that worth. I assume it's you just spam A until you get something called rounds over. I don't know. I mean, I understand it to a certain degree, but it's not for me. I want to actually enjoy myself. Right. Discard. No offense to you if you spam, but I'd rather enjoy the actual game. Cook my potato. Ooh, fish. Fish. Nice. Instead of mushroom, sweet. It's a spam table, Sten. Oh, I was gonna say, this isn't a spam table. I want to play and enjoy it. I quite enjoy this little mini game. Nope. So we need another green, the 3 bits of meat one. Not that one. I think it's the spring onion we're missing now. Okay, nothing we need there. Nope. The problem I found is when there's multiple tables doing the spam, it actually makes the normal hot pot. That's what we need. The hot pot for the normal people bug and lag a bit, and it is. I've got to be honest, it is annoying, but obviously, play as you want. It's a video game, but it does get a bit frustrating when it makes the whole table lag. Right now, it's not too bad, but it has been quite bad in the past. No! Oh, we were 1 off as well. Nice. We're gonna get straight into another one, so because we've got a bit of time, so. And I want at least 1 wheel spin each time, so. Okay, mushroom, fish. Okay, we'll take meat. There you go, right, so we need shrimp. Can't remember which the big purple mushroom I think's missing. And the 2 rolls of meat. That's the mushroom we're missing. No. You cheeky thing. No. Because that will go now, so it wouldn't be worth it. Okay. See what I mean? It's quite buggy. Like then it just took ages to actually actualize what had happened. I wish I did take it now because we're literally getting all but that. Darn it. Like, if you know how to play sort of thing after a while, it gets pretty quick when you're doing it anyway, so I don't see the point in the spam. But... crashed, maybe. Well, it's probably because you're doing the spam. And it makes all the tables lag. When everybody's just trying to do so many of the same actions at once. Ooh. No, okay, that's fine. At least we've got 2 coins and we've got enough to get 1. I guarantee most of these tables are spamming, which is a shame. Right. And we get an ingredient win as well. No. Oh, wild ginger. Don't think we've had that in a while. I don't even think we've got that before from that one. In the spins. Right, well, that concludes that one for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you have watched up until here, you are the best, and I mean that, you are literally the best. Thank you ever so much. And if you do enjoy my content, if you could please I can English, I promise. If you could please consider subscribing, it would mean the world to me, and I mean that honestly. We're currently on the road to 500 subscribers, so if you could help me make that come true, that would be honestly awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough that have subscribed so far. But anyways, I'll stop rambling on, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.